honestly, I wouldn't want to do this with anyone else. Partly because you're a bad bitch.
Period.
And you can get away with saying things that I can't. So.
Is that true though? Because like a couple of them videos that we did, I checked the comments. They was mad at me. I was like, damn, relax.
Yeah, one other dude was like,
sense of humor. Why don't you?
I posted like, it was a reaction video that we did. And he was like, I don't even care about the music. I just want to see Shorty. And I'm like, all right, so follow her then, nigga.
Right,
so get off my page then.
Get off my page.
But we're here. We're back. And this is going to be a more consistent thing, guys. This is actually the first long form, hour long or 40 minutes.
Add applause.
Yeah, let me press the button. And yeah, we're going to spend this time catching up. But I got some fucking notes, okay?
I know. He came prepared finally.
Whoa. Whoa. Slander.
Yeah. You know, because like a lot of the times when we're on here, right, you be talking shit. You know?
Yeah.
And this time I have ammunition. Because like most of y'all don't know that we've done this before. Not that you've seen it.
Oh, we're doing that.
Oh yeah, we're doing that. Yeah.
Okay, so let me just fill them in.
We're gonna move on, but
so we did this whole podcast and I forgot to press record on my camera. Or no, I did press record, but I ran out of footage halfway, like not even halfway, like 3 minutes in, and it was a whole hour podcast.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I won't do that again. We've learned. Yes, and that podcast was really, really good. I'm not gonna lie.
It was. We were so drunk though, so probably at the end, like it was better that it got cut off because it got a little real.
I actually watched because I had my angle, but not your angle because your camera died. So it would have just been me talking to you, and it would have just been your voice. And no one would have seen you.
The remnants of me.
Yeah,
like, people would have still watched that. They'd be like, "Who's the girl? Who's Shawty behind the voice?
Girl? Who's that girl?" Okay, but I want to tell people because a lot of people may know us and are aware of our friendship and our content creation journey, but a lot of people probably don't. So I'm Riley. This is MobzWorld. Riley Mobz. I'm an artist. I'm a content lover. I just love doing stuff on the internet. I like
an entrepreneur.
I am. That's very another word for sometimes broke, sometimes rich, depending on the week.
How it go.
Depending on if the clients paid the deposits or not,
you know?
And this is Nay. Nay, tell them a little bit about you.
Hi. I am part-time model. I do videos. I love modeling, so I have a lot of content on Instagram and Facebook. I also am a influencer on TikTok. What is it? Nay O'Neal on TikTok.
Nay O'Neal.
But yeah, I have my toes in a bunch of different things. I'm actually
and when she says her toes, it's not like a foot content page no. For you freaky niggas out there. It has nothing to do with her feet, nigga.
Don't do that.
But me and Nay met like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like 6 years ago, and no, 7 years. It was 2018. 2018 was the start of me and Juan made the business Young Creatives.
Yep.
And we started out primarily shooting music videos. So Nay was one of the first models, if not the first model. Her and Joe, shout out Joe, were the first models that we ever like hired to help act out a vision, and definitely has been pivotal in our success. And it's even led to you going off and doing stuff for other rappers and singers and other projects and stuff. So that makes me happy. But yeah, that's a little bit of us. But what people don't know is that we're also mortal enemies.
Actually,
because
a mortal enemy.
I hold you accountable.
Same.
Where most men just want you to breathe on them. And that's like all they want. They'll do anything for that. Whereas I'm big bro, so I'm checking the bullshit. And we're going to start.
He be trying, for sure.
You know, I do try. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna go right now because I need to talk about this Puerto Rico trip. Nay just got back from Puerto Rico.
I did. I'm chocolate. I'm dark skinned. I'm part of the club. Don't roast me in the comments. I consider myself dark skinned right now. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. Anyways.
And she listens to folk music and John Mayer for the record.
All
no, I'm just joking. Things. She listens to everything. But how's Puerto Rico? You were there. How long were you there?
I was there for 7 days and it was beautiful. I was drunk every day.
I know. I swiped them on your story. I was like, alcoholics, all of you. All of you. Yeah,
I drank so much rum. And that's like, I don't really usually drink rum, but like Puerto Rico is the place of rum.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to.
That's good. Did you have fun?
I did. So much fun.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. Because
you're on some shit.
I took some notes.
Okay.
You know, because I'm a pocket watcher.
He took notes on my trip. Is that... Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
And I was
we're
actually
gonna
in
do that.
Dallas while she was in Puerto Rico. So we were both on like some trips, but obviously, you know, Dallas, not as glamorous as Puerto Rico. So I was hating, big hate.
Okay.
Not even mad at it. I'm a
Yeah.
hater. And I'm a pocket watcher.
You know, lots of people do.
But I was pocket watching. I was, you know, I was looking. I saw what you were wearing, what you weren't wearing a lot.
Right. I'm on a boat. Like, I'm on a boat.
Okay, well, we're gonna roll this footage real quick.
Footage?
Yeah, we have the
Don't
tapes.
look at the footage.
We have the tapes.
Don't look at the footage.
And this is what Nay decided to do.
Is my ass out in this video? It's in the footage.
It's
gonna be because it was out.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
So the thing about Nay.
Yep.
This is my grievance. Can I get to the point now? This is the whole point of everything.
Go ahead.
Why I'm a hater.
Yeah. Oh, actually, before you get to the point, you want to take this shot real quick?
See, she's trying to disarm me. She's trying to disarm me.
Friend.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Oh, I already got one. I poured one already.
Yep. Ready?
All right.
Cheers.
Salud. Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh.
This Puerto Rico trip, I learned a lot about you.
But can I say something really quick?
You were out of pocket.
Okay, but listen. Listen real quick. Linda, let me tell you something real quick. Okay, so my best friend, it was her birthday, right? And the stipulations of us getting on the boat, she said, listen, it's my birthday. Because I was going to wear this cover-up outfit, bathing suit thing. She said, it is my birthday. I want that ass out. And I said, you're okay, that bet, ass is out. She said, it's also my birthday. So when you get on this boat, I need you to be shaking ass. And for my best friend, I will do anything. And, you know, if it had to move like water, then it had to move like water.
You was going to shake ass regardless. And you putting this off on your best friend is actually crazy.
What? No.
I just want to know.
Listen, I only shake ass in different countries.
You told me, you know, what's funny is that you were dealing with allergies and on the boat twerking with allergies. You was on the boat twerking with a stuffy nose.
I was not.
That's crazy work.
I was not. I already told you this. I wasn't.
You popped a Benadryl.
No.
And started dropping it low.
No.
Were you drowsy?
I told you already. I did not have to take a single allergy pill when I was in Puerto Rico. It's different out there. The nature is different. Like, it's fucking here. I die every fucking day. But in Puerto Rico, I didn't have to pop now. My Zyrtec is full. The bottle is full, sir. Thank you very much.
When you go on trips like that, because, you know, when I travel, obviously we both are back here. When we come home, it's like, okay, this is real life.
Right.
When we travel, it's crazy because, like, sometimes you'll meet people that you'll be like, damn, like, I could see myself dating this person. Or, like, I could see myself being really close friends with this person. But it's temporary. So how do you deal with, like, meeting people knowing that it's, like, temporary, like you're not gonna be in their life consistently? Like, how do you like, do you just put someone in like a certain box, or do you like make an effort to like follow up when you get back home, like keep the relationship going? Like, how do you manage relationships on vacation or friendships?
So that's a good question. I've never really, like, I've connected with people on trips, but like not as far as like, oh shit, like I'm going to do what I need to do to keep you on my life type thing. It's like, oh, I might add you on Snap or Instagram and we'll keep in touch here and there. And if I come back to the city, then you're like one of the first people I'm going to hit up.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
But like, if I did meet someone and we connected like that, I definitely would make an effort to try to obviously, like, you know, still, you know, talk on the phone, all that other jazz. So yeah, I guess.
I definitely put the effort in just because it's, I don't know. I've always just felt like home for me was always all these other places, or just a combination of all the places. I've never felt home in one place.
Honestly,
like,
it's people. It's people for me. Like, I don't think that I would still be here if it wasn't for like you guys, like you, my best friends, like you guys are my family. Like, I don't have a lot of family out here. I don't, you know, like I have my brother, but like at the same time, he can come visit me wherever. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
We young,
like,
we traveling. Let's make some money and travel.
You know, but listen, I hate to tell you, but we're getting old.
What the fuck do you know? I found a gray hair in my beard yesterday. I know all too well. Did you ever? Have you found a gray yet? Anything?
No, I'm sorry. I
feel like you're gonna find like. What if your first gray hair was like?
Don't say it. Don't you fucking open your mouth.
Like
and
a
say
nipple
that
hair,
shit.
like a.
I'm gonna punch
like
you.
A gray nipple.
You want me to hop across the counter?
Yo, one thing I wanted to get to today on this podcast. I wanted you, because like I said, I'm at a point in my life, I said, I got the first gray hair. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to settle down, but I am trying to slow down.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to settle down, but I am trying to slow down. And I may need some help. I think I've gotten to the point where it's not quite like matchmaking, like eHarmony, like Christian Mingle.
Oh, no.
Because I watched this video of this guy, he was like 44, and he was just like, good looking guy, had like everything going for him, and he was just like, I just didn't prioritize it, and now I'm here with no, like, he wants it, and I'm like, damn, like I don't want that to be me, like you know, we put work first so much, especially me in this industry, so that's something I was thinking about when you were on your trip. And then so I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I really just want someone to love me for me, and your ass is over here throwing ass in the fucking Puerto Rican islands.
Was out guilty.
But it's okay. I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Throughout all the bullshit, I'm happy that you had fun.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you're back with us so I can continue to make your life miserable.
Crazy.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be able to design my dream girl? I want you to tell me the traits, like everything from personality, look, maybe even flaws she has, maybe even like things that she's good at. What is my dream girl? I want to see how close. Because really what this is an application for you to find my wife.
This is crazy.
I want you, Nay, to find my future wife.
This is a lot of pressure you're putting on me right now.
I don't have time. I need you to shift through. So I need to make sure that you are aligned with what I want in a wife. So I need to see already.
I think I'm pretty accurate. For sure.
I'm going to write this down.
Okay.
You tell me what you think my ideal dream girl is.
Okay, so personality-wise, she definitely has to have a sense of humor, weird in some sort of way. Like she has some weird interest, like she likes fucking arachnids or something. She knows everything about it, wants to tell you about it. Like weird.
Go on.
But very, she has to have a passion for something. And she has to have a genuine interest for life and new things, having new experiences, traveling. She has to be smart. I can't see you with a dumb broad. I can't.
No,
I don't think,
you're right.
no.
You're right.
No, but, like at the same time, she has to be smart, not a know-it-all, but willing to learn different things and know different things. Like
I do want a girl to teach me some stuff.
Yeah, like you guys can learn and bounce things off of each other. So yeah, for personality wise, I think I'm thinking that.
So funny, different.
Maybe she's a little introverted. But
so far this looks good so far.
Yeah. Appearance wise, I would say.
Now this is where it's gonna get tricky. I think that you might think I have a type, but I'm actually convinced I don't. So I'm curious for you to tell me what you think my type is.
I think for a girl that you're gonna take seriously, like take home to your mother, I think it's gonna be a Black woman. You know, either like I feel like because you dated a lot of light skinned chicks, so like I'm not gonna, do light skin, dark skin. I don't think you discriminate on that. I think that she has to have some certain assets. So either ass or up top, but like physically fit. Maybe some tattoos
but where placements? I'm a big tattoo guy, but the placement matters.
Okay.
Where do you think I don't want a girl to have a tattoo at?
I think neck tattoos probably off limits for you. Any face tattoos probably off limits for you.
I'll say neck, unless it's not like if it's like a mural.
If
it's like a mural,
off limit for you.
Like some nigga's last name. You got a nigga's last name on that shit.
Ass tattoos. I feel like
we don't have to erase it.
Come here, bitch.
Get the erasers. Okay.
Like
I like this.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty spot on. Pretty face. Very like a natural beauty. Like she can do it. She can do up, or she can just be in the house with a bun, chilling, and still look pretty.
Yeah, I love that vibe.
Yeah,
ooh, I love that at home. A little bit of crust on the lip, a little bit. Like you just woke up, a little crust in the eye, just look.
I cannot. But yeah,
baby, you hungry? Yeah, give me. Just laying there, just fucking miserable, kind of just like. I want a fucking sweetheart. I want like a.
Yes.
I need everything you said is spot on. I'm not gonna cap.
I know.
I've actually started to favor breasts as much as ass now.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy because all my exes had, they were members of the itty bitty titty committee.
There's nothing wrong with that. I just want to.
But they was dragging that wagon. They was doing something back there.
They was dragging that wagon.
But part of me is like, look, I want a girl that I could send to the gas station at 3 a.m. and she'd be safe.
That's. He said, "I want a bitch built like
she
a
could damn
pencil."
Be bald.
No.
She could have that little ponytail on the top. Like she ready to fucking fight niggas. Like
she has to gather all of her strength to put the ponytail on the top. No.
I used to think I need a girl who smokes. I used to think that. Even if obviously not as much as me. I don't think anyone smokes as much as me as far as people that I've met. But she definitely has to like be okay with it. Like she can't like judge me. But I'm actually cool with a girl that doesn't smoke because I'm actually at the point in my life now where I'm like, I'm looking for reasons to not do some of the vices that I have. So if I dated a girl who didn't smoke a lot, naturally I feel like I would just
cut down
and it not feel like I'm relinquishing anything of who I am or my interests. Like I feel like there's moments where I'm smoking more than I should because I don't have anyone and I'm just alone the whole time. So I'm and that's what I'm gonna say. I'm like, how do you know when you're just lonely or when you're just horny? like because I'd be horny and then I'd be like wanting a relationship but then I'll masturbate and I'll be like, no, fuck that.
You said actually never mind.
But then sometimes after I masturbate I'd be like, you know what?
It'd be nice to cuddle.
Yeah, right.
You're over here. You're a big ass teddy bear.
Yeah, I was telling someone about that the other day. I was like, I like when I'm able to like edit a video because I work a lot and I like to be like editing. But like if you like, if she's an artist or if she's also like a singer or something, she's just doing her own artsy thing in the same room while we have like a podcast on or like some music videos playing. Like that is so many women, I think, misconstrue what men think happiness is. I think women think that men want this, that. And it's like, yeah, we might have 2 or 3 things that we really need, but really that satisfaction of like coming home and his life getting easier every time he comes home.
Yeah, you become his peace.
Yes.
Right.
Like a big, and especially for me, because my brain's always doing this. I always have people messaging me because they want something or some type of responsibility I have to fulfill or, so my life really never stops. Like I have to answer emails at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. sometimes. And because that might be the difference between me getting the job and them finding someone else. So I need a girl who's understanding about that.
Right.
Like I can probably be with my girl more than most motherfuckers is with their girl because I own my own business. So I can make my own hours. But I'll be working. Yeah. So it's like, I'll be with you more, but I'm going to work more than 8 hours.
Right.
So I need a girl that can kind of understand that. That's why what I really started to realize, I need a girl with her own business. Or some type of like hustle that she's really working towards because I really like to add value in ways that aren't romantic.
Okay.
Like I want my woman to value me in not just a boyfriend way.
Right, but like a partner.
Yeah, like he's helped me build my website.
But are you romantic?
Oh, very.
Okay.
If I meet a girl, even today, and I meet a girl who's almost 30, she's had a long dating history, I'll ask questions to figure out what she's experienced and what she hasn't. At least enough to be like, okay, her ex did the money thing. He got her gifts all the time. Bet. So when I get her gifts, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do. So I always try to be different. Like, you never want to compete with her exes. You don't want to compete necessarily, but you want to just her to remember this moment. So how can I make it different? So that's like my theory behind everything. Yeah. And a lot of times it's like where you're at, not what you're doing, or sometimes it's what you're doing and not where you're at. Right. It's a combination of those. So that's one thing that I think I consider myself romantic. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'd be able to write the songs I write.
Ladies, he's a romantic.
But I'm also a dickhead. I got a job. I like how you keep telling a career.
Yeah. You working though.
Okay, let's take the shot.
Okay.
Let's take the shot. We're both growing and blossoming. Yeah. And I just signed, right? Yeah. To a new agency. Ooh. Let's go. Hey, hit the clap. Hey.
Yes. Yes, congratulations.
The bag gonna start rolling in.
Yes.
When me and Nay start acting different on niggas.
You already said you're changing up. I said I was like gonna stay the same.
No, we're both switching up. Now we gotta switch up. We gotta crash out crazy.
It's a little different. It's a little
different.
different.
We can like just go to Korea for a month and just like not, like do not disturb. I'm saying. But yeah,
I don't think that also good news that you already know, but I haven't really announced it otherwise until like other than my Snapchat.
I smoke a lot of weed. I might have forgot.
So I am starring in an upcoming movie. Independent film.
Yay! Written and directed by Zay Williams.
Yes.
Correct?
Shout out to Zay.
Shout out Zay, man. Love that guy. Probably one of the most talented artists I've ever met. Like and the fact that he's doing a movie when he's already built this amazing reputation of being an artist. He does amazing paintings. Was in New York Artists. I think it was like Fashion Week or Art Week or something like that. He travels all over the place. We had him at Spring Fling with his paintings and stuff. He's amazing. So tell us about that. When does shooting start for that?
So shooting started about a month ago.
Oh, so you've already shot some scenes.
So I'm sorry, practice.
Oh, okay,
rehearsals.
Got you.
It started about a month ago.
Like table reads and stuff.
So our first table read was about like 4 weeks ago, I think.
Okay. Give us a dose real quick. Give us like a line or two. You don't got to tell us the plot. Just like get in character a little bit right now.
Hold on, let me think.
All right, so this is Nay O'Neal in her new character giving us 2 lines.
Okay.
And go.
No, wait, hold on. See, I'm on the spot. You can't.
Okay, let me know when you think of the lines. Can you tell us what is your character? Who is your what is your not the name in the plot, but just the personality?
So I'm a kick-ass warrior kind of woman, and I protect innocence.
Okay.
And I
got nunchucks and shit?
I whoop some ass. I whoop a little bit of ass. So y'all gonna see me whooping a little bit of ass.
I like that.
In that.
Okay, now this is Nay giving us 1 or 2 lines from her upcoming film as the badass character, and go.
Permission to see. Oh, sorry, hold on. This tequila.
It's facts. We're like, let's get drunk and fucking act.
No, I can't do this right now.
Okay, just give us a line. We won't critique it too much. Just give us a line.
Okay, permission to assist you further, Commander.
Oh, Nay, you shooting porn?
No.
What the fuck is going on?
No, not in that tone. It's gonna be very professional, but it's the tequila. I can't do it right now.
One of my favorite things is I love to act.
Yeah.
You know, me and one.
Well, like you're very animated in general. Like your personality is very animated.
I used to watch movies when I was younger and like act out the scenes. Until I got to Spider-Man and almost broke my leg. Jumped down like 12
Jumping
stairs.
Off shit.
My mom was like,
my God.
nigga, you are going to die soon.
Stop doing these things.
Like, my firstborn is going to last 5 years.
Literally 5 minutes.
But that's so cool. Movie star Nay. Wow.
Yes.
Is it a challenge? Is it hard?
Yes. Because, I mean, like, not a lot of people, you probably know, obviously, but I am introverted. Like, with the things, it's crazy because
you're what I call a fake extrovert.
Yes.
Like, when people see your page or your content, they might assume, wow, party girl, always on a yacht somewhere, always twerking. Like, no. That was a nervous, shy twerk that you were doing. That was like a, is that too much? Let me stop.
Actually, like I'd be in that house and I'm very introverted. But I can be, extroverted and I can talk to people and I can push myself. And that's been a long time with me learning things about my personality to just push myself out of my comfortability and out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So it's hard just with that aspect. And obviously, like you're doing a table read and there's other actors there and you guys are all reading and acting out these scenes and it's kind of awkward at first, but like you just get into it and you kind of forget because like everybody here is new, like, like we are we have some professionals, they've been doing this for a minute, shout out them, but like I'm a newbie. So
yeah, a huge what I've learned from acting and making films, a huge part of being a good actor is being able to turn off that realistic part of your brain that's like that's analyzing things like, oh my God, that light is kind of bright. Oh my God, am I saying the right thing? Like you need to because when you're acting, you're 2 characters at once because you can't ignore who you are.
Yeah.
But the best actors in the world can silence their inner voice and just have their character's voice. So I'd say that would be my advice to you is just try to silence Nay's voice when you're on set, because that's gonna always tell you, oh my God, you're doing something weird. You read that too fast.
Does.
You're gonna always be doing that.
Yep.
The best actors in the world do that.
Shut it off
when they call cut.
Yeah.
In between action and cut, gotta
They're
just do it.
people.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Because then when it's a cut, it's a cut. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And then you're like, that was terrible. Like I've had actors kill it in a monologue in a scene, and as soon as we call cut, they say, again, I fucked up, and I'm like.
That was brilliant.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're not seeing what the director's seeing on that camera or what the DP's seeing.
And then you are your hardest critic.
Always. And you should be. Don't ever stop that either.
Yeah.
If you ever get to the point where doing these things don't make you nervous, that's a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Because I think that when you're nervous, it means you give a fuck.
Yes.
Like if I ever go on stage, if I ever get to the point where I go on stage and I'm like, yeah, I know I'm going to kill this.
You're like, I'm done.
I'm not nervous at all.
I'm fucking done with music.
I'm like, let me just stop then.
Yeah.
Because that means I'm not risking anything. I'm not being vulnerable enough. Because if you're being vulnerable, you should always be a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
And that's honestly, to transition, you're working on a movie. I'm working on my upcoming album.
Yes.
And that's been something.
New music?
Yes.
Okay.
That new. It's been very difficult.
Yeah,
because,
I've been waiting because there's a video that I'm in. I've been waiting to see it.
Yeah,
so.
I got to realize if I'm dropping that song. Because that song is like R&B and like rappy. And most of my albums like acoustic.
It's a great song.
Thank you. And I need to realize like what my rollout plan is. Because I don't want to like drop a rap song and then like right after that drop on acoustic and then new fans be confused. Like, what does this guy do? But I really do love all these things. So it's coming. I promise. I've just been trying to figure out,
I'm just
how to
saying
package it all.
that's a single. That's a single.
Oh,
if
definitely.
I've ever heard one.
Definitely a single. I got the cover art already done for that too. And I edited all those videos. I showed them to you, right? I showed them
no.
I didn't show you the videos? Oh, I'll show you after this. I promise. But yeah, no, that's like a big, I'm glad we're both doing, you know what's crazy? When we both met, I was like struggling to start this production company.
Yeah,
You had modeled in a few things,
modeling,
and we both like rose through the ranks together. Like I became more professional, you became more professional, we became more seasoned, more skilled. And now it's just like, all right, we're rolling, action. And you just know what to do. Like no notes, like you're on it. So that's cool.
It's crazy, like, because so my friend Chappies, you know her.
Yeah, of course.
We
love Chappies.
Shout out Chappies.
Shout out.
But like she's like, I don't know. You just become a different person when the camera's rolling. Like, how do you do that? And I'm just like, girl, I don't know. Like they just say action, and then I just do whatever it is that I have the vibe of the song and the atmosphere, and I just do what I feel at the time. So I don't know.
But that's that professional
weird.
switch.
Yeah.
You know what the end product needs to be.
Yeah.
So you've gotten so good now, just like us. Like before we even shoot a music video, we can see it. So if I do a good job describing it, and I'm like, I use keywords like like be very like whimsical, be in this scene, be very like focused, give me like passion, like you understand what all those mean. So it's very good. You're very talented.
The first thing I'm asking you if you're contacting me to do a music video is, first of all, how long do you need me? What is the theme of the
because she don't
video?
ever do more than 2 hours, y'all. Look, I'm one of her best friends, and I'm telling you right now, she tell me when she's showing up and when she leaving in the same breath. She tell you both times.
I don't play about my time. I don't. He's right. But then again, we're professionals. Everybody's time is worth something, So it's just like we're very respectful of everyone's time here, and especially if you're paying me for a specific time. When that time is up, I don't know about you, but I'm leaving.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm done. I'm out.
No, and that's
not trying to be rude, but it is what it is. Like, anyways. But yeah, no.
Well, this has been our first full-length podcast, MobzWorld, with the one and only Nay O'Neal.
Went well. Recorded, we're good.
Yeah, files are secured.
We love. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
I love that for us.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nay.
Yes,
we did it.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Like Saran.
We're cutting that out.
No, we're not.
We're cutting.
Goodbye.